Good morning, children. In the last class, we learned about the rules for drawing the ray diagrams of the lenses, children. That is, we learned about the rules for drawing the ray diagrams of the convex lenses as well as the concave lenses, children. And you know that there are how many rules, children? There are 5 rules. 5 rules for drawing the ray diagrams, and you have seen in detail about the 5 rules of the ray diagram, children. And here you should practice the ray diagram perfectly. Why? Because in the examination they may ask to draw the rules or they may ask to draw the ray diagrams, children. Therefore ray diagrams plays very important role in the point of the exam, children. Okay, in the point of exam, ray diagrams plays very important role, as we have seen in the mirrors, that is the curved surface mirrors, convex mirrors, and as well as concave mirrors. Convex lenses are there, concave lenses are there. Out of these 4, that means either from the mirrors or either from the lenses, they will be asking question, children. Okay, as a 4 marks question, or they may ask, they will be giving of the internal choice, as they may ask the lenses, about lenses to draw the ray diagrams, or they may ask to draw the mirrors, children. Therefore compulsory you should be familiar with the diagrams. Therefore you should practice the rules as well as the ray diagrams compulsory, children. Okay, children, today we will be learning about a new topic, that is ray diagrams, which are very important as per the exam. Okay, already we learned the rules for drawing the ray diagram, children. Rules are used to draw the ray diagrams. Rules are used to draw the ray diagrams, children. Okay, for what purpose we have learned the rules? The rules are used to draw the ray diagrams. Rules are used to draw the ray diagrams, children. Therefore compulsory, any of the two rules we use to draw the ray diagrams of the lenses, children. First we will be learning about the ray diagrams of convex lenses. Convex lenses, children. Okay, ray diagrams of the convex lenses, children. And here, as we have learned in the first, we learned about the concave mirrors, children. First we learned the concave mirrors. In the mirrors we learned about the concave mirrors. Why? Because in the concave mirror 6 positions are there, children. What are the 6 positions? At infinity, beyond C, okay, at C, between C and F, on F, between P and F. These are the 6 positions where we have seen in case of convex mirrors, children. Ray diagram, 6 positions are there in the convex mirrors diagrams, children. Okay, to draw the ray diagrams of the concave mirrors, children. Concave mirrors. In case of the concave mirrors, 6 positions are there to draw the ray diagram. In case of, whereas in the lenses, children, there are 6 positions to draw the ray diagrams. 6 positions are there to draw the ray diagrams of the convex lenses. The same properties, children. Same properties, only diagrams will be changing. Okay, same properties means when the object is at infinity, as we have seen, when the object is at infinity, where the image is formed? At F. When the object is on F, where the image is formed? At infinity. Same, here also the same. But here concave mirrors, children, compulsory, concave. Okay, concave mirrors properties will be equal to the convex lenses. Concave mirrors 6 positions are there. Convex lenses, not concave lenses. Convex lenses 6 positions are, children. Okay, concave mirrors are equal to the convex lenses, children. Compulsory. You should make a note. Compulsory. You should remember this one. Concave mirrors properties are equal to the convex lens properties. Okay, here how many properties are there, children? How many positions are there for the convex lenses? Same, at infinity, beyond C, at C, between C and F, on F, between P and F. But normally we say in lenses, we say instead of P, we say that optic center between O and F, children. Between O and F, or sometimes we can say that pole also, but normally we say it as what? Optic center and the focal point, children. Optic center and the focal point. Okay, here 6 positions are there, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you should learn the 6 positions diagrams, children. The 6 positions diagram you should learn, and here 6 positions also very important, children. You should learn. How many positions are there to draw the ray diagram, children? How many positions are there to draw the ray diagram, children? For the convex lenses, 6 positions are there. What are there? At infinity, beyond C, on C or at C, between C and F, on F, between O and F. Okay, children. Therefore, today we will be learning about the first property, children. First, that means ray diagram when the object is at infinity of the convex lens. Okay. Ray diagram of convex lens when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. Which lens, children? Convex lens. Therefore, I am drawing the convex lens diagram. Already I said that we may draw the figure like this, or we may draw the figure like this. It is our choice. But here in the textbook it is given like this. Therefore, we can choose any, we can draw like that also, children. Okay, no problem. But here in the CBSE textbook it is given that they will be drawing the ray diagrams by drawing the complete figure. But here in our textbook it is given like this. Therefore, you go like this only, children. Okay, ray diagram of the convex lens. Okay, what is this here? O. Here F1, C1, F2, C2, children. F1, C1, F2, children. Okay, when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. Light ray traveling parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, it passes through the focal point. Okay, same. When the light ray travels parallel to the principal axis, after refraction, it travels parallel, it passes through the focal point. Okay, as in the case of the at infinity, normally we use only the first rule. That is, when the light ray is traveling parallel to the principal axis, after refraction, it passes through the focal point. Okay, like this. Therefore, what are the characteristics of the image of this figure, children? The image is formed at F. Okay, diminished. Here image is formed on the screen. It is a real image. It is an inverted image. Properties also same, children. These are the characteristics also same like the concave lens. Only figure is changing. Remaining all are the same. Our image is formed at F. It forms a diminished image. It forms a real image. It forms a inverted image, children. Okay, diminished, real, inverted, and image is formed at a focal point. Okay, children. Therefore, here we learned that ray diagram of the convex lens when the object is at infinity. When the object is at infinity. We will be learning about the next one, children. We got it? Make a note of this one. You should draw these figures as many number of times as you can. Okay, you should practice more number of times of this diagrams, children. Why? Because in the examination you will be getting the same, this one only children, you will be getting this one only. Okay, next, ray diagrams of the convex lens when the object is at beyond C. Beyond C. Object is at beyond C. Same optic center F1, C1, F2, C2. Children, while we are drawing of the ray diagrams, when we are indicating of this one, here both sides we indicate the two focal points and two center of curvature, children. Therefore here when we are indicating them, here in the case of convex lens we will be indicating that F1 C1 this side, F2 C2 this side. Whereas in the concave lens, F1 C1 this side, F2 C2 that side. Okay, now the object is at beyond C here. Now first rule. Okay, this is the object. I am drawing the object as AB. Okay, and the object is at infinity. Okay, when the object is at beyond C, light ray travels parallel to the principal axis. After refraction it passes through the focal point. Okay children, next, the second rule, children. Second rule, what is the second rule? When the light ray is passing through the okay, when the light ray is passing through the optic center, it is undeviated. Where the image is formed? The image is formed somewhere here. Okay, A dash, B dash. Here, how the image is formed, children? It formed the inverted image. Where the image is formed? The image is formed. Between C and F. The image is formed between C and F. It forms the real image, inverted image, and as well as the figure will be diminished, children. Diminished. Okay. Therefore, image formed is image is formed in between of C and F. It forms a real image, inverted image, as well as the diminished image, children. Therefore, when the object is at beyond C, the image formed is between C and F, real, inverted, diminished. Okay, children. Same like as in case of concave also. Same in the concave also, same character, but diagram differing. There reflection, here refraction, children. Okay, children. Therefore, today we learned the two positions for drawing the ray diagrams of the convex lenses, children. Two diagrams we have seen. Okay, two diagrams, two positions. That is when the object is at infinity, when the object is at beyond C. Okay, children. The remaining positions we'll be learning in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.